but the tragedy was that realization came far too late. What I didn't expect was that just 2 days later, Colin showed up at my doorstep. After living alone for so many years, the sound of someone knocking almost felt unfamiliar. I rubbed my eyes, walked to the door, and opened it to find Colin standing there with Vanessa right beside him. "Colin," I offered a warm smile, trying to keep my tone as natural as possible. "What brings you here today?" He grinned like everything was perfectly normal, handing me a bag of something and pushing it into my arms without a second thought. "Had a free day, figured I'd drop by and check on you," he said breezily. "Brought you some supplements too, thought you could use a little boost to maintain good health." Vanessa quickly chimed in, flashing that polished, perfectly rehearsed smile. "Helen, you have no idea. Colin talks about you all the time at home. He's just been so swamped with work, he hasn't had the chance to visit." I looked at the pair of them and couldn't help but laugh inwardly. They really were committed to the act, playing their parts to perfection. Well then, if they wanted to perform, I had no problem joining in. "Just the thought means so much to me," I said softly, patting Colin's arm. "Come on in." As soon as he stepped into the living room, Colin gestured for me to sit. "Mom, don't just stand there. Let's chat a little." I already had a feeling this visit wasn't just about a friendly check-in. And sure enough, he scratched his head in that deliberately casual way, glanced sideways at Vanessa, then said almost offhandedly, "So you know Vanessa's pregnant. The apartment we're in, it's just way too cramped. We were thinking maybe we could move in with you for a while." I didn't answer right away. I simply looked at them and smiled faintly. Vanessa jumped in quickly, letting out a soft sigh as if the idea pained her. "It's really been hard, Helen. The place is so tight, and now with the baby on the way, it's just not healthy for me or the baby." I knew what this was really about. They'd been eyeing this house for a long time. The single-family home I live in is nestled near the city center, quiet, safe, with everything nearby. The property value has long passed the $1 million mark. Colin grew up here. He knows exactly what it's worth. I nodded slightly, my voice calm. "Of course you can." Colin's eyes lit up instantly, though something in his face showed he wasn't fully satisfied yet. He hesitated, then pushed a little further, testing the waters. "Well, since we're going to be living here anyway, maybe it makes sense to put the house in my name. That way I can handle the property taxes, the maintenance stuff, take it off your plate." Vanessa followed up sweetly, her voice tender, almost condescending. "Exactly, Helen, we're family, right? You've done enough. You should be relaxing now, not worrying about chores and bills." Listening to their little duet, I felt a strange sense of detachment, even amusement. Once upon a time, I would have agonized over every one of Colin's requests, willingly giving up anything for him. But now he acted like everything I owned was his by default, like all I needed to hear was "you're my mom," and I'd roll over and hand him the world.